Right, well, how are you doing? Just come off an overnight shift. Not been riding my bike. My bike's locked up in my garage with a chain on the Oxymizer battery charger. But I came home to find a letter from a motorcycle dealership that I've had an MOT at, and I'll read it. Blah blah blah. Right, according to our records, your vehicle is due for its annual MOT inspection on the 30th of the 11th 2019. Well, it's nice of them to send an MOT reminder, isn't it? But my motorcycle is actually due for MOT not until April 2020. So I check on the DVLA website just to confirm that I have in my mind when it's due. I thought it's not due yet. And then I also have a look at the MOT, and again it confirms not due for MOT until April. So ring the dealership up and say, look, can I speak to the service department? Sorry, they're not in at weekend, it'll be Monday. I said, right, can you help me? You've sent me a letter out, computer generated letter, that tells me to bring my bike in, but it's due for MOT at the end of this month. And I have the MOT certificate from you telling me that it doesn't expire till April of next year. Or it's a mistake. Well, you're telling me it's a mistake, because if I'd have been a bit panicky, I'd have rang up and said, oh, I want to bring my bike in and get an MOT'd. So, just wondering what's going on. Now, my only thought with this is, I know computers as they are, and they're only as efficient as the people that program them. But the bike previously was owned by somebody that used to take it there for servicing. So I'm thinking that maybe it's got something of a residual old record of the bike on their system, and it's shown that it's due for MOT with a previous record. So that's the only thing I can think, unless somebody's typed the MOT date, the original certificate dated, incorrectly. But the other thing that crosses my mind is, how many of these letters are they sending out with incorrect details on, warning people that their MOT is about to expire, and how many people are actually checking it, or some people just ringing up and say, oh, I'll bring my bike in next week and you can MOT it. And then there's the attributable business with it, isn't there? Does make you wonder, doesn't it? So maybe a simple mistake, but a bit odd, don't you think? Wonder what your thoughts are on it.